Yo, this is Hano Plays Pokemon Moon. Oh boy, what a battle we had with the Principal last time, and we also gave a lot of TM moves to our beautiful Ultra Beasts. Now they're much more useful in battle and not as restrained to their type set that they had when they were captured. So we're gonna finish off the exploration of Melemele Island before we head over to Akala Island. Before we do that, let's use one of the repels because we're gonna be swimming in the water and I don't really have time to battle this random Pokemon. King's Rock, Lucky Egg, Electric Seed, Dawnstone. We got a lot of these cool items in the last few episodes as well, which are very, very useful. Many of them very, very useful. Let's go in the water and let's go on to the Sharpedo Jet. Which is basically the equivalent to the Taurus Charge, except this is for the water. As we break the water down here, we reach the southern parts of the island here. And this water here has a TM, and it is TM80 Rock Slide. One of the most powerful rock moves in the game, together with Stone Edge, and I would say Power Jam as well. And I'm not as powerful, but it's a special attack, and that's a very rare, because most rock moves are physical. We're almost done, but there's one more important item to get in Melemele Island. This is an item that is going to be extremely useful if you are a lover of the flying types. This is another repel. Then go with the Taurus Charge. Crash these rocks. Enter 10 Carat Hill. This is the place we were in the trial version of Pokemon Sun and Moon. It's also the place where we got Necrozma. This place also has something for us to collect. You see here, you will never be able to bypass here until you get Machamp Shove. Now that we have it, we can push this rock down here. And then, a path opens up. And if you go across this little thing here, we can't go because Machamp is too big. You got a little opening here. And inside, another Z-crystal. This is the Flyinium Z. Now we have a lot of Z-crystals, almost all of them. Let's see how many we have. Normalium, Phytinium. Actually, let's show us by type. Normalium, Furium, Waterium, Electrium, Grazium, Easium, Phytinium, Poisonium, Groundium, Flinium, Psychium, Bugium, Rockium, Ghostium, Dragonite, Darkium, Steelium, Farium, Picanium Z, Decidium, Insignium, Primarium, and Tapunium Z. Yeah. I think we have it almost all. Let's see my types. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, we actually have all of them. There are 18 types. I have 18 Z-crystals. This was the last one. Now we collected every single Z-crystal for different types. We don't have everyone Z-crystals, but there are some others there that are for specific Pokemon, but now we have one of every type. So that means every Pokemon now can use a Z-crystal to have use. We're now done with Melemele Island, so let's head over to Akala Island. Let's see, where should we go first on Akala Island? Let's go to Paniola Town. That's gonna be up here, I think. Here it is. The western town. Here we go. So we're done with Melemele Island, nothing more to do about it in this Let's Play. Let's head over to Akala Island. First of all, I want to go to the house that belongs to Kiawe. Oh, hello, who are you? I'm Satano. Oh, sure, I remember now. Sorry, I'm not good with names. I'm Kiawe's old man. Glad he made friends with you. You're the first ever champion of Alola, aren't you? And at a tender age, even. That's quite the accomplishment, kid. I reckon I ought to give you a little gift to help you celebrate becoming champion, then. Get the Protector. The Protector is a nice one. As you can see here, if you have a Rhydon, and you put the Protector on Rhydon, and you trade Rhydon to a friend of yours, you will get Reparier. The Generation 4 evolution of Rhydon, and Reparier is very powerful and not to mention tanky. But we are not done yet as well. Oh yeah, we're done in Paniola town. Let's go and fly already. We're gonna head over to another town. This is the town we enter Akala Island from, which is gonna be Heahea City. That is because there's a special place here which we have seen in pretty much every Pokemon game, actually, every generation. And that is the office of the developers of Pokemon themselves, Game Freak. They have an office here, and I guess you know who we will be meeting in that office, right? Don't need to use Repel now. Any clothing shops? Nah, no need to. Tourist Foundation. Here we have the place you can go for ferry rides. Yeah, let's go. Tourist charge. Can't remember where the office was. Let's see. Center. This is the. Maybe it's one of these two now. Can't remember. Maybe it's this one. It's closed. This one is closed as well. Maybe this one then. Yeah, this must be it. The first, the cutest, isn't it? Oh, I just want to hug it. Yeah, this is the Game Freak office. Can you see here? It says Game Freak here on the bottom here, I guess in some different language, maybe a Alolan language. But in every Pokemon game, at least I think it's in Generation 4 or 5, there's a guy called Morimoto, who is a member of Game Freak, and he always likes to battle. And he can battle you here as well. Not as powerful Pokemon as he had in Generation 5, which were up on the 70s, and almost 80. But he still has something for us to enjoy. But Necrozma first, actually. So with that, let's battle this guy. I'd say I'm pretty speed up with Pokemon battling. What do you think? Wanna battle me? I'm really good, you know. Let's battle. Whoops, I've got to save before the battle. I'm gonna win anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, we'll see about that. So this guy I've seen before is Morimoto of Game Freak. We battled him multiple times before in other generations. He beat him again in Generation 7. He has 6 Pokemon, and the first one will be Kangaskhan. All of his Pokemon though are Generation 1, which is pretty cool. First of those will be Kangaskhan, which is a very powerful normal type, one of the best normal types actually in the game. Let's use Brick Break. Fake Out, which is a normal move that does not that good damage, but it will always flinch. Sucker Punch, a very powerful move, Dark type move, but not as much bonus because it doesn't have the Dark type for Kangaskhan. Brick Break on with Necrozma to good damage. One more time should do it. Another Sucker Punch onto Necrozma. Brick Break comes here, and this time Kangaskhan will go down. So that was the first one. And the next one he'll be using will be Dragonite. Yeah, the Dragon Flying Dual type. I'm gonna bring in Pheromosa for one reason, that's the Ice Beam. You see, Dragonite is seen as one of the most powerful Pokemon in Generation 1, but its weakness to Ice makes me wonder why it's really that powerful. Because 4-time weakness to Ice is a big deal. And Pheromosa has insane attack and a special attack and speed, but insanely horrible defense and special defense. Ice Beam, here it comes. Yeah, not that much damage. Hurricane, that's gonna miss, luckily for us. Let's do Ice Beam again. No, apparently not. It's gonna send in Vaporeon. Vaporeon, a water-type Pokemon, one of the EV evolutions. Not that much damage against Vaporeon, sadly. Let's see, what does Lunge do again? That's yeah, that one is pretty good, decent. Same with Bug Buzz. Good Bug Buzz, actually. Oh, that's a miss. Good thing for us. That will be a KO on Pheromosa. Bug Buzz is a decent bug damage dealing move that also can reduce special defense. Here comes Hydro Pump, the most ultimate water type move onto Pheromosa. That's a KO for sure. Pheromosa is so squishy. You just can't take a hit, more or less. But if there's something that can take a hit and more or less deal damage, that's Circuitry. circuitry, the electric type. Let's go with Discharge. Baby Doll Eyes on the circuitry. Cut my attack, and here comes Discharge. No way you can survive that. Special attack of 250 at level 70 is so high. Beast Boost as well to increase special attack further. Now we will see what we can fight. Next up will be Dragonite again. Let's just stick with circuitry then. Let's see. Because it is actually use Discharge. Yes, dragon types are resistant to electric, but it's a flying type, so it doesn't have the weakness and the resistance to it either. So let's use Discharge again. Draco Meteor, one of the most powerful dragon moves in the game, but it has a turn cooldown. Oh, oh wow! Circuitry survives. Now, I mean, it doesn't have a turn cooldown, that was the other move. But the issue with Draco Meteor though is that it will heavily reduce special attack of Dragonite. So you can use it once and you have to switch out if you don't want to have that special attack reduction remain. Circuitry survives and go to level 66, taking down the Dragonite. Next up will be Flareon. That's a fire type. We don't have any water types with us though, but we do have a Pokemon that's good against fire types, Nihilego. Let's get a Nihilego against Flareon. Nihilego, dual type, rock and poison, resistant to fire, against Flareon, the pure fire type. So let's use the Power Gem onto the Flareon. Good damage. Flare Blitz, powerful fire physical attack. Doing good damage still though, but it is a recoil effect. Oh wow, Flareon almost killed itself there with that. The Power Gem's gonna be used again, and this time Flareon goes down. Yeah, Flare Blitz is by far the best physical fire attack in the game, but it has the recoil, so you have to be careful. We're not done yet though. Gonna have Jolteon as well, yeah. He also has Jolteon, that's the electric type. We don't have any ground type to counter it though. But we do have Pokemon that's good against the electric types of moves. We have Guzzlords with his Bulldoze. Those are very tanky. You saw also how much he can suffer against a dragon type though. So Guzzlord, you will do Bulldoze against Jolteon. Thunder! The most powerful special attack electric moves. Not very effective though, because dragons are resistant to electric, and that's exactly the typing that Guzzlord is. Drark and Dragon. So he has a lot of resistances, immunity to Psychic for example. Thunder Wave now to paralyze Guzzlord. Guzzlord might not be able to land this Bulldoze now, we'll see. No, it will land it. Here comes Bulldoze again. That'll be the end of Jolteon. Beast Boost for Guzzlord, increasing his special attack. Getting some XP as well. Nihilego 57. Catching up a bit. Next will be Machamp. We need to change now, because even though it's nice to use a Pokemon like Guzzlord against Machamp, Dark types are weak to fighting. Let's bring in someone that's strong to fighting. That's the Psychic type. Let's bring in the legendary Pokemon Necrozma to go up against Machamp. Machamp, a very tanky fighting Pokemon, but not as tanky when it comes to special attacks though. Let's use the Prismatic Laser onto Machamp to make it pretty quick and easy. Not much you can do against that. Machamp goes down, and that's it. So it's still 66, and we win against Morimoto. Oh, it should be the strongest, now it'll be awesome. Nah. Not confident, I guess. You're really good. 2. After all, you managed to beat me. You can brag about it if you want. Here and heal up your Pokemon since you dared to take me on a battle. Oh, that's nice of him. And here, I'll give you this too. One of these, the Pokemon drop off the Pokemon Nurse, you'll have a better chance than usual to finding a Pokemon egg. And we get the Oval Charm. I'll let you fight me again sometime if you want, just once a day though, okay? So come back tomorrow, although I probably haven't forgotten you already. Not confident. But yeah, you can battle Morimoto every day, so if you come back here tomorrow, you can battle him again, and again the day after, and so on and so on. It's good experience point and good money to fight him, so do it if you feel like it. Charm is really nice, which increases the chance to get an egg at the breeding Pokemon, so it can be very useful if you like to breed Pokemon, for sure. And also if you complete a Pokemon's Pokedex of an island, you can get some stamps to have on your Pokedex, which is pretty cool. Alright, oh yeah, we're not done in this place yet. Let's see, I think... hold on. Oh yeah, we are done in this place, and let's go over to the Hano Grand Resort. Let's go into the hotel, actually. I like how they just allow me to rush in with a big freaking Taurus. We're gonna meet someone we haven't seen in a little while now. Someone we actually haven't met before we even met her the first time. Let's see, where is she? I'd like to look at his biceps. They're bulging with strength. They're practically big enough to burst. Can you even imagine how far you'll be able to drive a golf ball with this muscle like those? Meh. Imagine they're so comfortable. Should I stop them? They probably drive into battle. Nah, let him be. None of my business, I would say. Let's see, where is she? There's someone else we're gonna meet here. Am I mistaken? Oh, there she is! It's Kahili! Hano, what are you doing at my place? Your place? Oh, my dad owns the Hano Grand Resort, so... Anyway, you're a champion now, right? So you out there training every day? Of course. Just what I would expect of a champion. That is very wise thinking. I'm a top-ranking player in the golf world, and that's because I still practice every day. I think it's important to keep training every day, even if it's just for a bit. I'll give you this, which will help you aim for even loftier goals. You know, TM82 Trick Room, which is a very cool move. Many flying type Pokemon are fast, right? That's why I use Trick Room to up my handicap. It forced me to train battles where the slower Pokemon gets to move first. I should get going though. I got to get back to my daily training regimen. 10 more hours to go today. 10 more hours? She is crazy. Why would you spend 10 hours training? Like, that's almost half a day. That's not something I would do for sure. Now, there's someone we also met at... there's someone we met at Route 8 in the past. Someone we've seen from a previous generation who gave us some cool stuff and good chat at least, and he's still around. Let's head over to Route 8 to meet this individual. If we can find him. Let's see where he is. I don't remember exact location, but he should be here somewhere. You'll know when you see him, that's for sure. Where are you, my friend? There you are! It's Colress, of course. You there? You know the Pokemon called Genesect? Well, I do, but let's say I don't. Allow me to inform you. Genesect is a Pokemon that lived 300 million years ago. An organization called Team Plasma modified it, attaching a cannon to its back. The cannon's abilities could be activated by using certain drives created by the scientists in the P2 laboratory. Yet you might be able to use them as they should be used. And we get a Douse Drive. And we also get a Shock Drive. We also get a Burn Drive. And might as well also just get a Chill Drive. And while we're at it, simply believing in your Pokemon will not guarantee that you can do everything you want. But there are many things that are guaranteed to fail if you do not believe in them. The trust between the trainer and the Pokemon alone that can overcome those hurdles. You there. You should know that there's a battle facility on Pony Island called the Battle Tree. Look forward to seeing what kind of trainers and Pokemon I can encounter there. So the item you got there is for Genesect only though. It's items to basically give him different types of moves. For example, like electric, ice, fire, and water. Which is, I guess, pretty cool. He's a mythic Pokemon though, so you can't really find him in the wild or capture him. He's a mythical Pokemon, so he's an event type. Hey! Sometimes that's can also be cool. Oh wow, we're out of time. I thought we had more time. Anyway, next episode we're gonna finish up the Akala Island exploration, and then we're gonna head over to Ula Ula Island. We're actually gonna have some more stuff to do, that's for sure. So stay tuned for that. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's it for now. See you guys next time as my journey in Pokemon Moon continues.